greenstocksrock.com. Green news for you. Trade green, it's our future. The green revolution, it's growing stronger every day.
Welcome to Green Stocks Rock. I'm Lisa, bringing you the latest greenest news. Today, we're going to look at the green housing market, the LEED program, Philly's Green Initiative, and end with a special holiday green segment. Greenhouses. Calvin Investments analyzed the top 10 housing builders that provide green home options and came up with mixed results. While the initial report found that companies were trying to be green, it found that there was still a lot left to be done during the process. The companies were ranked based on their land use, building materials, consumption of energy and water, and impacts on climate change. With the housing market struggling, builders have been making efforts to add environmentally friendly options. This year, Meritage unveiled a prototype community for Arizona that would be the largest eco-friendly development of its kind. Beazer Homes, however, have already built solar-powered homes near Phoenix. Still, the report found that since consumers were more concerned about price, companies are building homes that focus on near-term financial return instead of long-term sustainability. Builders such as California-based KB Home has future plans for long-term battery technology and smog-eating roof tiles. These tiles would use sunlight to counteract the negative effects of smog. Overall, the Calvin Investments report found that builders need to pay closer attention to sustainability instead of short-term gains in order to bridge the gap from a green trend to a green market. Leeds United, the Green Building Certification Institute, launched a new LEED Fellow program after 2 years of research. The LEED Fellow program will be recognizing exceptional contributions and professional achievement from individuals in the green building community. Who will be the chosen green? Candidates will be nominated by their peers or themselves, and the final selection will be based on the individual's body of work and how it was contributed to the green building field. In order to qualify to be nominated, a person must have 10 years of green building experience and hold a LEED AP credential for at least 8 cumulative years. The LEED Fellow program created by the GBCI is helping to define who is a green leader. A LEED Fellow will exhibit 5 mastery elements that include expert-level knowledge and experience, technical proficiency, education and mentoring, leadership, commitment and service, and advocacy. Nominations are open until January 7th of 2011, and LEED Fellows will be announced at the U.S. Building Council's Green Build International Council and Expo in Toronto, October 2011. It's always green in Philly. Philadelphia's mayor, Michael A. Nutter, announced that his city will be the greenest city in America by transforming 500 acres of empty lots and underused land into green public space. The plan is called Green 2015, an innovative process that will allow underserved communities to have access to parks, help the city meet new federal storm regulations, and beautify the city. The new program was commissioned by the Department of Parks and Rec along with the City Planning Commission, Penn Praxis, the Philadelphia Water Department, and it was funded by a grant from the William Penn and Lenfest Foundations. The city will be reallocating funds to purchase land parcels to meet its 500-acre goal. However, a lot of the land that has been targeted is already city-owned. The University of Pennsylvania has also pledged to make the new 24-acre Penn Park open to the public in hopes of helping the city reach its goal. The city is also considering greening public schoolyards to help with the project. The initiative's criteria for setting up new parks and improving and maintaining existing ones includes ensuring that these parks are accessible, address public health, environmental, economic, and water issues. In the short term, Green 2015 is greening solutions that include paved recreation centers that were already budgeted for green improvements. The city is not only excited for the short-term effects of a greener city, but hopes that the overall project will help with the city's environmental, economic, and public health. We're not done yet. After the break is our Green Holiday Special.
Sometimes the best investment is the one that saves you money. Adding solar power to your home pays you back in savings every day.
Our home is our biggest investment, and we found a way to really increase its value: solar energy.
American Solar Electric showed us how, and it was easy.
So while we're out enjoying the things we love, our solar electric system is making more energy today than we'll use.
And that's like having money or electricity in the bank.
Find out how you can save money with solar. Contact American Solar Electric, Arizona's most preferred solar provider.
When you do walk upstairs, you're like, wow.
And you just know that you've stepped into somewhere different.
Everything you could ever want is here.
Anywhere from the classes to swimming to tennis to rock climbing.
Basketball, weight training.
Yoga, Pilates.
It just has everything. It's just a way of life.
Lifetime's it's more like a resort than a gym.
This is the best money I spend all month.
Come see for yourself what over 1 million people have already discovered. Call now or go to lifetimefitness.com.
You can't compare it. You really can't.
Are you concerned about your breast health? For the millions of women suffering from breast pain or fibrosis, it can be a constant concern. Iogen is the first non-hormonal product clinically proven to help promote breast health. Just 1 tablet a day can potentially change your life and the way you feel about your breasts. Why wait? Get started on a path to better breast health with Iogen today. Iogen is available exclusively at High Health.
Welcome back to our Green Holiday Special. I'm dreaming of a green Christmas. 'Tis the season to be merry, jolly, and all around excited. From Christmas to Hanukkah to Kwanzaa and all of the other Yuletide celebrations, it's easy to forget about Mother Earth. It is estimated that the pollution that accumulates from manufacturing, transport, use, and disposal of seasonal gifts is worse than a year's worth of car pollution. So this year, why not celebrate the season in green style and help the planet by making greener decisions during your celebrations? Here are a couple tips that will lessen your carbon footprint this month. Tip number 1, do not use paper to wrap your gifts. If you do choose paper, stay away from the metallic and chemically sprayed ones. The glitter may be pretty, but it will end up in a landfill. Instead, choose fabric, newspaper, magazines, or even an old map. Tip number 2, when choosing the perfect gift, remember to take into consideration how it is packaged, how it was made, and what is in the product. Can the gift be recycled? And how much energy does it use? Tip number 3, while shopping, remember to bring your reusable bags. Keep them in the trunk of your car or rolled up in your purse. Not only are you saving paper and plastic bags, reusable bags are not as transparent and they don't advertise the stores you've been to. This is great if you're trying to hide toys from husbands or kids when you come home after a long day of mall shopping. Tip number 4, invest in rechargeable batteries. In the past, it was important to remember to buy batteries for all of the electronic games and gifts that are opened on Christmas morning. But now it's important to buy rechargeable batteries. Not only will these last longer, they will also help the environment. Think ahead and charge the batteries the day before, especially if someone is going to find a brand new digital camera under the tree. Tip number 5. This is one of the greenest things your family can do for the earth. Instead of going to a lot or tree farm, purchase a potted tree. The tree can then be planted after the holidays, or if you live in a colder region, when the ground thaws. If your holiday traditions include cutting down a tree, then make sure you dispose of it properly. Throwing it to the curb means it'll end up in the landfill, and that's no good. Try to have it turned into wood chips for your garden or Yule logs for a fireplace. Tip number 6, replace your old lights with LED bulbs. This uses less energy, up to 98%. Tip number 7, compost, compost, compost. This can include food and biodegradable disposable cups, plates, and utensils. After so many holiday parties and gatherings, the food and dishes will stack up. Don't just throw them away, make sure you compost them. This can reduce the amount of trash sent to the landfill by 35%. Tip number 8. Here's a green tip that can go year-round. Buy local. It is not only green, it is economically sound. You support local business by buying from the neighborhood. If you live in a large city, go to the indie craft stores, used music and book places, or purchase gift certificates from small coffee shops, restaurants, or privately owned shops. Tip number 9. When menu planning, don't just buy organic, but refer back to tip 8. If possible, try to buy locally grown food and produced items. Smaller farms are generally less chemical intensive, which is better for the earth and your body. Tip number 10. When shipping items away, make sure you are using biodegradable packing peanuts and plain cardboard boxes. Once again, everything may end up in a landfill and it will not decompose. Stringing up lights doesn't have to drive up your electricity bill this season. An ultimate money-saving solution comes in the form of LED lights, along with other alternative energy-saving sources. While LED lights have a higher price tag, they can reduce energy by 98%, lowering your energy costs. The bulb uses 10 times less energy than the standard incandescent light bulb. This means that over a 3-year period, that string of lights will pay for itself. If LED isn't for you, then maybe you could consider other energy alternatives, such as solar lights that draw energy from the sun during the day and glow all night. Other options that help cut costs is to use timers on your lights and using power strips. Timers keep lights on only at night, and a power strip makes it easy and convenient to turn all lights off at the end of the day. For more energy-saving ideas, visit energy.gov to check out their free publication about solar energy. Ship it green. FedEx is offering friendly holiday shipping advice for its customers. FedEx offers eco-friendly packaging products for its customers, as well as some helpful hints for when you wrap it and pack it up at home. The company suggests reusing boxes from around the house. Make sure that all old labels are removed and that there are no holes or rips. When you are securing the items inside, try using shredded paper, cloth, or biodegradable materials instead of the foam peanuts. Another useful tip for busy shoppers: try to drop off packages while you're running other errands. Save time and gas. FedEx locations offer envelopes that contain 100% recycled material and boxes that have a minimum of 70% recycled content. FedEx has strong priorities to the environment, and by the end of this year, we'll be operating more than 335 hybrid and electric vehicles around the world and have more than 1,800 alternative fuel vehicles and equipment in use. This impressive fleet has logged more than 5 million miles of revenue service since 2004. For more packaging tips, visit fedex.com/packaging. Well, that's it for this week's Green News. I'm Lisa, and thanks again for watching. Happy holidays, season's greetings, and remember to stay warm. Until next time.